Okay, there's my sweet trail angel back there. I'm heading out to the Magnolia section. Got a big road walk for the first mile, and then I'll check back in with you. Bye. It's a beautiful foggy morning. Great day to be alive. Huh. Nice little cemetery. Not much shoulder on this road. Pretty interesting. That's a charming country church. Okay, I made it back to single track after that 2.7, almost 3 mile road walk this morning. It was a nice walk, but busy. Okay, I'm gonna take a pack off break and then we'll get on down the trail, heading to the San Jacinto River. Okay, this is what I hope to get done today. My lovely trail angel Suzanne dropped me off right here, and I walked this almost 3 mile road walk to right here. This is trailhead 10. And then I'll continue today on past this camp to the San Jacinto River. If all this section right here, river bottom, isn't flooded. I know we've had quite a bit of rain the past couple of weeks. But if, sorry for the road noise, road's busy. If I can't get across, I'll backtrack here to this Freeside Lane, and Suzanne will pick me up there and drive me around to trailhead 11 right here. And if this area isn't flooded, I'll track down all the way back to the east bank of the river, and that'll complete my steps. If not, I'll just skip this section. That's about a mile. And I'm gonna go on up here and plan on camping tonight at Double Lake Campground. Here's a better idea on the mileage today. Well, some of it. Let's see, it's 6.2 miles from here to trailhead 11 if I can cross the San Jacinto River. It's 3.7 miles from here to the river, to the west bank. And that's what we're gonna set off to here in a moment as soon as I finish this break. Man, this is a busy trailhead here. Well, it's a work morning and it's like 8:30. So we'll get to stepping and I'll check back with you. Bye. Okay, we're stepping. Let's hope the next stop is the river. We'll see. Well, it was cold this morning. I think when I checked, when I got up at the hotel, it was 37. But when Suzanne got ready to drive me to the trailhead, there was ice on the windshield and we had to defrost. It feels colder than 37 out here right now. I don't know. As long as I keep moving, I stay warm. Oh, there's ice on this bridge. Man. Yeah, it got colder than 37. Oh. Okay. Evidently, I passed a hiker's camp that we planned on staying at originally. Passed it about a half a mile back. I never even saw a sign. But of course I could have missed it. I'm trying to move this morning, averaging about 3.2 miles an hour. So, man, this Magnolia section is beautiful. Pretty level trail. Only about 3 creek crossings so far. Can't really video a lot of the trail ahead of me because I'm headed east and going right into the sun. But trust me, it's beautiful. There's a lot of hidden roots though under these leaves. So step high. Watch your step. There's good water in this section. But I noticed last night the drought index on the Lone Star Hiking Trail Club site, the drought index is down to 0. So this has been a rainy month. I like it. Look how pretty and clear that water is. Man, that'd be great for filtering. Don't need water right now though. Yeah, this is gonna be my first wet feet crossing of the morning. Let's keep stepping. We must be getting close to the river. It's getting wetter and swampier. Man, I sure would like to be able to cross that river. If I can, I've got to come back through this. But it's probably just as wet on the other side. Won't know till we get there. One way or another, whether I can cross it or not, I think I'm gonna take lunch there. Sounds like a good stopping point. And if I can cross it, that'll be midway for the day. I've been making good time. Okay, let's keep on trucking. Well, this is a nice little open area. I believe we're less than a mile from the San Jacinto River. Maybe less than half a mile. Yeah, it's probably gonna get a little swampier. It's beautiful through here. Oh, my stomach's growling. I'm ready for lunch. Okay, we've made it to the river. Oh man. Well, here's where we cross at. And the trails starts again right there. Someone told me if the river's up to the edge of the banks, it's 10 feet deep. I think this would be up over my waist if I try to cross. Yeah, I can't see the bottom. There's a log right there, but it's half submerged. I see there's a pretty good current moving along right now. Well, it's lunchtime anyway, so I'm hungry. Well, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. After lunch, I'll walk back down to the river. Let's see, it's just right down there, running right through there. And I'll walk up the bank, see if I can find those big logs that are supposed to be crossing there. They'll be out of the water. So I just don't know if I can. I know I can't tightrope that thing. This old man just ain't gonna try that. But I might be able to bear hug it across. I'll have to put up the phone seal it up watertight and everything in case I tumble off of there. But okay, I'll check back with you one way or another. Yeah, I tried to shimmy across that log right there, and I just couldn't move. This old man's too heavy. So somehow I made it across right here. I don't know how I made it, but I made it. It gets deep, like right in there. Yeah, my trekking pole wouldn't even touch bottom. But I boogered up my shin a little bit there, and this log right down here broke. Yeah, I shimmied right across that log right there, and then started across this one, and it broke. But I was able to get up, put my foot in that V right there, and then down on that log after it broke, and I just jumped right across to here. Anyway, I'm across. Now I've got to try to get up this muddy bank. Yeah, right along here up until where that other log comes across. So I'm gonna put the phone up. Okay, I'm over on the east bank at the trail to complete my footsteps. I got across. I don't know how I got across, but I got across. There's where I was earlier. Man, getting up these muddy banks, whew, that was a tougher job than crossing the river itself. Well, I'm gonna go over here and take this pack off and get cleaned up. My knees are a muddy mess. Okay, keep on moving. Yeah, when I think about it, I'm glad there was nobody there to see me crossing that river on my belly on those logs. I bet I look like a soft-shell turtle. We're still walking alongside the river. Still beautiful down here, but my shorts are a mess. Where there was all that black moss on those logs. Anyway, that's the least of the situation. Whoa! Hashtag pick up your feet. We got to get to this trailhead, and then we'll check back with you. My apologies for cutting you off. Met two nice ladies hiking the trail from North Texas, and we chatted for a bit. They said they think there's one other through hiker or a couple with a dog that are ahead of me, but they must have camped somewhere on the trail last night and ahead of me. So anyway, just wanted to touch back with y'all. It's still muddy here on the east bank, and so I'll put the camera away and I'm going to keep on going. I hope y'all realize how excited I am that I got to get on the east bank of that river. Man, it tickles me right down to the ground. Dang. I sure wasn't looking forward to having to detour around and misconnected my footsteps. Jesus willing, I'll get to finish all the way through. I think there's only 28 miles left after I get to Double Lake State Park. And I have reservations there. Oh, let me catch my breath. Coming up that hill. I have reservations there for tonight. And there's showers and clean water. And I'm glad, because I'm going to need to wrench out these clothes and get cleaned up. Sliding down that bank of the river got me a muddy mess. Some of it has already washed off, me splashing through some of this trail here. But I sure am going to be looking forward to seeing Suzanne at Trailhead 11. I only brought a day's worth of food today when she dropped me off at Evergreen, so my pack wouldn't be heavy. But Trailhead 11, I've got my full resupply for the rest of the trail. So I think I'm gonna get there early. And they said we can't check in at the state park till 4. So, you know, I should have made that reservation and just kept on going. But I'm not in any hurry to finish this trail. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. I could finish in 7. I'd planned to 8, but could go all the way through to 10. But I don't think that's going to happen now. I would just have to be puttering along. And there's not that many camp spots, primitive camp spots on the way. Of course, I could disperse camp. I mean, you can camp anywhere on this trail unless it says otherwise. So I'm just looking forward to seeing my little trail angel, and we'll keep chugging along. Keep on moving. Mile 73. Woo! Rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling from the river. Keep on moving. Rolling from the river. I know y'all don't want to see me sing or listen to me sing. Woo! I hope they let me check in early today at the state park. I need to get cleaned up. Glad I bought this light Columbia shirt yesterday at Academy. Across this little bridge. Because otherwise, I've been kind of warm in my smart wool. Okay, I think we have less than a mile to Trailhead 11. Keep on moving. Well, we got to cross the highway now to head to the trailhead. Woo.
Hey!
There's my trail angel.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going.
Good. So you made it across the river.
Made it across the river.
Good. Good.
On my belly. I said there was glad there was nobody there to watch me. I probably looked like a soft-shelled turtle across that log.
That's okay.
Okay. Well, she's going to resupply me, and I'm going to rest a bit. It's still about a mile or just a little more to the state park, and I'll worry about getting there in a little bit. Resupply done, and my lovely trail angel brought me my favorite chips and my favorite LaCroix and some cinnamon rolls. Yep. There goes my little trail angel. Bye. Bye. Okay. We got 1.2 miles left to the Double Lake cutoff. And here we go. I'm gonna enjoy staying here. We went around there and drove through it after I got my resupply. Now I've already seen my camp spot and everything. It's right on the lake. Yeah, this state park was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps in the early 30s. So it's one of the old parks in Texas. It looks beautiful. So I'm glad I was able to check in early. And we'll see you in a bit. Bye. Yeah, it's beautiful. Double Lake State Park. Okay, at mile marker 75, and that's where the trail will pick up in the morning. Now, just gotta go to my tent site. Well, we got set up today at Double Lake State Park, and this isn't too bad. Got a picnic table, fire ring over there, got a lake view down here. Yeah, I think this will do for tonight. We've got some neighbors right over here. I met them on the trail today. And there's not a whole lot of people here. Well, we're gonna go get dinner started, and I'll check back with you. Okay, we're already in the tent. I'm listening to some podcasts. Well, I wanted to give y'all a summary of the day. We started at Evergreen Baptist Church, mile 67, and we ended up at the cutoff for Double Lake Campground at mile marker 75. And tomorrow, anything's game. I don't really have a set place where I'm gonna stop to camp. I thought about trying to finish up the trail, but That's just a lot of stepping. You know, we got 8 days penciled in to finish this hike, and just not going to be any hurry. It took that 0 day, kind of set us back for that thunderstorm. But hey, you know, I was able to get across the river today, and that was more than what I thought I would do. Now I've completed my steps. We'll see what tomorrow brings, and wherever we stop, y'all'll be the ones to know. So this is gonna be good night, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye.